welcome back, anglers. I'm the Survivalist, and we return called Wild Gangler, where we've got our challenge that we got to the location of, and we're going to see our luck about getting it. We need to catch a bronze rank sturgeon, and we're going to be using the bottom feeding rod for it. I just need to take a quick look. Alright, how... Not that. Again, it feels like I completely lost my handle of the controls. Okay, so... where is... There's the shovel-nosed sturgeon. So I'd like red worm, wafers, white, and cheese. Okay, now they are a nocturnal one, but we do have, I think, the cheese we can try. I really should look at picking up the red worms, though, because it seems like a number of species do really like them. I'm going to try... I'll keep it a hook size... keep it a hook size 7. Gotta get back into the swing of everything here. And yeah, I've only got the bloodworm, but we'll try the cheese and see how it goes. And then we're probably going to just work about maybe doing some general fishing as well, just because with us reaching start of the silver rank stuff, because we can't go after like rods as openly as we used to, I need to spend a little bit of time grinding up some experience for that. So we'll just wait out, see what happens. Hopefully we can get lucky and catch a bronze rank sturgeon. And then we'll try to see what fish we can catch at, like, say, silver or gold ranks. But we'll just leave this sitting for a little while, see if anything happens, and then probably tinker around with the hook size to figure out at what rank we start catching the sturgeons at. I have had tips coming in of, like, what species go after which hook sizes. Like lake trout, hook size 4. I don't know if that means like the smallest sizes of them start at hitting at size 4, or if there's like a certain rank above that. But yeah, I'm just going to try our hand here for a little bit, leave the line in the water for a while, see if anything strikes or not. I'm probably going... Oh, I guess I can leave it sitting for a bit longer than I first expected. We'll see what we pull up with this, and then go from there. If we are catching sturgeon around this spot, although I don't know if we would keep catching them, here's the thing. Ah, there we go. A little shovel nose. Yeah, so that gave us a little bit of credits. We can release you back out into the water. Yeah, so I'll push that away. And let me take a look at the journal now, because I think all we've really got left in our book is silver challenges. Yeah, silver sturgeon, silver burbot, silver sturgeon, silver rank there, silver rank there. How was this? Okay, so the max line strength on that is 3 kilograms, so we are kind of close there. And I do have a little bit of credits, though, so it might actually be worth it. Let me just come back to this outpost, check for any of the new challenges that we have here, and then I'll head back to the main outpost and see there. I think I also need to check some of the other outposts, because there might be a couple of other challenge boards that may have some bronze rank challenges go for. Oh, I've actually got a gold fishing challenge there. A gold rank orange trout. And a challenge there. I may be able to do this one, actually. I'm trying to think if I've seen... I mean, I've seen a few of the... I think they're Bernie the Bear? Yeah, it is Bernie the Bear. Because Smokey the Bear, I believe, is actually a copyrighted one. Yeah, I don't know if I'll go for any of those. I'll take a quick check at... Actually, hang on. Does this say there's a challenge board? Okay, it does. Now, did this have a challenge? Okay, that has... I keep biting my cheek, and I apologize for it. I don't... It's just, like, swollen a little bit, so... Sometimes when I talk, I still kind of, like, accidentally squeeze it between my teeth, and it's not a fun experience. I guess that's what happens when you have good holiday dinner food, is you kind of go a little too hard at it. Okay, but we've got a silver challenge there. Silver rank northern pike there. And let me see about over here. Because this, I think, is a completely fresh challenge board. We've not taken any of the challenges up from it yet.
Open canyons you could park a plane in means you're far out in Ruby River Range. While you're there, drop by the outpost. Much like any other outpost, you'll be able to find notice boards, storage lockers, a boathouse, and a garage for easy access to transportation.
Okay, I thought I've already been here before, but I guess not, since we did get that. Okay, but we can have, yeah, bronze rank bluegill, photo challenge to catch up. I think that's at a muskie, actually. Bronze rank walleye, and what is this one? Bronze rank northern pike. So, yeah, maybe what we'll do is we'll keep working with these bronze rank challenges. Okay, so silver. These. Okay, let's see about the bronze rank walleye, because that's actually a fish I have fished for. Oh, actually, super close in real life. Now I can't say I have any real good skill or experience or tips for going after them. The most fishing experience I could really say I've got in real life is basically just casting random baits and lures, or random spoon lures out, and hoping something will bite on as you're trolling along. I never really got a chance to do a lot of other types of fishing. A lot of the trips I would go out for would be to a family camp, and since you were not the person in control of the boat, you kind of had to fish how the person controlling the boat wanted you to. So there wasn't a lot of room for experimentation or learning. Okay, so let's see. There's walleye, leeches, minnow, and crankbait. Actually, I should take a look. Are they a bottom dwelling? Not really. But I'll try with a... How did it do? The bottom feeding rod anyway for them. And we'll try for leeches. Yeah, we'll try leeches and see here. Yeah, well, that looks like it has a fair bit to go down in, so we'll wait and see what strikes here. But yeah, if I tackle all the bronze rank stuff, maybe this will be just a good way to have more of a target focus to getting credits in, and slowly getting our gear up as well. I also may have to look at changing the exposure on the webcam again, because when I first started recording it was raining and pretty clouded over, but now I see I'm just completely deer in headlights almost with the brightness. So I'll see about trying to change that up in a little bit. Or actually, probably between recordings. We'll just see if the bottom feeding rod is good for walleye or not. And truthfully, just see what else we might have strike as well. I kind of feel like I want to get the bottom feeding rod as our next big upgrade if possible. Because a lot of the species, again, seem to be ones that I have been able to use the bottom feeding rod to go after. And just because of the traits of some of the species too, it'll be easier, I think, hitting them than with the other ones I've got. But we'll just give it a little bit of time. Truth be told, I probably have too large of a hook size. Although, yeah, I'll just wait a little bit longer and see. Like, maybe another minute or two. I always have that thing of, like, what is the maximum time you want to leave it sitting, waiting on? So I'll give it a moment or two, and if we haven't had anything try for it, I'll bring it back in, switch the hook size out for a smaller one, and then try it back into the water. And I gotta remember not to move around the rod too much, but I can't really look around with keeping the rod steady. Yeah, I'll give it till, like, say, it's 10 minutes into this recording, then I'll bring it back up. I really should have, like, a little stopwatch, or I should take more note of the captures to say, like, when I am starting to cast the line and how long to leave it for. Yeah, you know what? Come back in. I'm going to change out that hook for a different size. Okay, that's a size 7. Leeches start at 7, so I'll have to use something else. Let me see what the handbook does say again. Minnow. Okay. Minnow might be a better option for him. Toss that under, and just let it go right to bottom, and see if we have any better luck with that. Now, I do remember... I can't remember if it was a bronze rank bluegill I had a really tough time getting, or it was a gold rank bluegill, but I do remember when I was last playing the angler, that was one of the species or one of the little challenges that seemed to take forever to actually complete. Because just no matter what I was trying for combination, I could not seem to get the right species and sizing. So we'll have to see how that goes. But just gotta wait out and see if anything goes for this or not. It might be that I even need to try, like, say the float rod or something a little bit more towards the surface. At any moment now would be nice. I am also noticing I will have to clean my monitor. Playing the game and having like a big, bright white screen, really starting to realize just how dirty it is. But yeah, not too much to really be able to talk about or go into. I mean, the holidays are kind of like mostly a break for everybody, so there's not really any new developments to go through there. It's basically just not quite New Year yet, but once you get into the New Year, maybe things will start kicking off to talk a little bit more into. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking I'm going to change up the rod again. Like, I expected if we would have had something interesting, we probably would have had a hit by now. So I want to bring this in. And then I wonder if I can even just... Like, I don't know how far I have to be away from, like, the specific spot to catch the species we're after. So I was wondering if I could, like, get down here. It might still count if we do from here. So let me see. Rod-wise, I'm going to change this up. It does say crankbait is one they want, and it would be nice to have some of them a little bit more, actually, like, interacting with. So let's do that. That. We'll start with a 9. That's... See how this does. And we'll just start slowly bringing it in and see what happens. Now, I don't know if a crankbait, the best method might be for, twitching and bringing it in. Because, like, right now this is just scraping right along the bottom. Yeah, you know what? Let me bring that quickly in. One and two. Get a nice long cast out there. And I'm going to see about, like, twitching and see if we get any activity from that. Because, like, I have to imagine just a hook size 9. We should still have something to try and go for it eventually. Maybe it's just I have to get the right retrieval technique in. And I'm just going to let it float up and I'll keep trying. Although this might actually be one I'll have to go back to float fishing. Yeah, no, it's just scraping bottom again. Okay, let me try a float rod. Yeah, we'll go for 8 because that's the biggest I've got, and we'll try minnow again. Nope, no, that's not it. Okay, there we go. Again, it has been a while since I had to do any recording, so it is a little bit trying to get the feel right again. Let's just see if we can get lucky. Hopefully get something done today, aside from the easy sturgeon we got. Because, like, I have caught the walleye in the game before. We have it actually silver ranked in the journal. I just can't remember what hook sizes we were using for that. And I don't know if it is a case of, like, because we have a specific objective to meet in an area, it does, like, change the fish that you would encounter there. So, like, until you do get the bronze walleye, you don't really get other species. Although, no, that shouldn't be true. Because when we were going for the sunfish by the lumber mill, we're getting a lot of other species before I think we had gotten the sunfish we needed. But you really do feel the tackle box sizing a lot more. Because I don't think when the game first released, you had, like, a way to expand that. There we go, finally. I was wondering when we... Or hopefully we would get something. Let's see what we got coming in here. Kind of hard to tell what species it is. I can see the silhouette. It might be a walleye, but... Oh, yeah, I think that is a walleye. There we go. Bronze walleye. Yeah, it did take a little bit to bring... Well, to finally get a strike off. But at least that's that brought in. There's a new one at the outpost, but we're not going to worry about that. Let's see what else we got we can go for. Silver, 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 silver. Silver. Oh no, that's actually a gold one, but that's... Okay, where is this one? Oh. I don't know if I want to go for that one yet. I might want to see what else... Why are you keep switching over? Okay, that one, I kind of know where that area is. Yeah, so those are all the Ruby Range ones. I'm not actually sure where that is. That's got to be, like, by a dam. Oh, you know what? That's probably down here. And that one that I just picked, I think it's actually right by this trailhead here. Why does it keep switching over on me? Yeah, that is right beside that trailhead, so you know what? We'll go for that one next. See if we can get that bluegill quickly. That knocks a second challenge out. And then we can see about the pike and the muskie together, because that actually might not be a bad combo for going after. And yep, this would basically be prime spot to try for. Okay, so bluegill. Black crappie. Where is the bluegill? Oh, I haven't even caught any yet. Okay, so yeah, bloodworm, redworm, and hot dog. So I think I want to keep a float set up. I'm going to try the hot dog out. I'm going to try it right at the surface. Just see how that does for us. Because when it doesn't seem like they have any trait of, like, they stick down lower in the water or anything else to it, so... Hook size 8 might be too big for it, because I don't think the bluegills are a very large species of fish, so... I don't know if they would strike a hook of 8 for, like, just the smallest sizing. But we'll try it still and see. Oh, that actually might be it right there. Yeah. Yeah, you like it, go for it. Give it a good hit. Little nibble. That's your third. Now this one should be it. Yeah. And like, let me just pull it right out of the water, basically. Secure catch. Not that I think we need to with its size. Okay, this will be interesting, because will this count for the mission because it is not a bronze size? Oh, actually... Oh, that might have been a good test, except I think I'm at the wrong spot. I think I actually have to be at that bridge according to the challenge here. Yeah. Yeah, that's... okay. So I screwed up on testing that proper. We've got to go to the bridge here, and then we should be able to try catching it. But I think we got the setup all correctly. Float rod at the surface level. Yeah, there we go. And we'll just try that. Nope. Yeah, let's move our hands so we can actually see what we're going for. My poor cheek again. It's just because it's swollen, it's basically in the spot that it gets more punishment, sadly. I'm hoping it's going to heal up soon. But yeah, we just gotta give this some time and see. Oh, I actually didn't even realize how, like, intricately modeled they made the reel. Because, like, you can actually make out every individual letter on there now that we're looking at it. But I'll just give this a little bit of time. Actually, can I read that? Perry and... I think that's Perry and Kine, A11AB, MTG0116, 1934. I can't quite make out the rest, though. I have no idea how accurate I am for what's there, but... yeah, that's a lot of detailing going into the real model just to have, like, the printing on the bottom. It's like, I don't know... you can kind of make out that there is something there, but... I don't know if you would think to try, like, zooming in and really reading it. Oh, that's a burbot, I think. Or possibly a channel catfish. Well, it's definitely not a bluegill. Oh, it's actually going to test our line a little bit, too. Okay, I gotta see how I'm going to do this, because, like... okay, I think I've got it tired out, but I do need to be very slow, because it is really trying the tension of the line here. There we go. What are you? Is it a burbot? I would have liked to have caught this in the actual specific spot we needed to, because that would have been an easy way to knock that challenge out, but at least we know that this gear will handle a silver ring catfish. Okay, but you know what? Yeah, it looks like the little marker... nope. Oh, this is a easy little report.
Leaf-eating beetles would be the dream for getting rid of this purple plague buckaroo, but that's just one tool in the shed. We use them when we can and resort to burning when we can't. Halfway home, bud.
No.
We're
Oh,
here to fish, not be fish.
right. I had the wrong one selected. It's left trigger to cast out. Right is when it strikes. Gotta remember that so I'm not going for a swim too often. Yeah, we'll leave that there. I do see the little sparkles in that one tree I should try hitting up. But we'll hope for a bluegill on this cast. This will probably be the last one this episode, and then we'll see whatever comes next episode tomorrow. And then there is still one more outpost to try hitting up. I think we've been to it, but I don't know if I found the, actually, you know what? I don't know if I have found the outpost. We found the warden, but I don't know if we actually did find, like, the fourth outpost this map has on offer. Let's just leave the line sitting for a while, because apparently, maybe if you just leave the line long enough, eventually something will strike it. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. Again, I'm hoping the hook... We at least know we caught a silver rank bluegill, so I would like to test Jam Ellis's comment, just to make sure that, yeah, you can catch above the rank it asks for, and it will still count towards the challenge that's listed. I just have had terrible luck in managing to do so. Or trying to do so, I should say. Oh, come on, there's gotta be something around here that might be interested in that. See, that's the aspect of fishing games, is... I don't feel like you should want to make it too realistic, so you could be sitting there with a line in the water for minutes to who knows how long till something hits. But on the other hand, you don't want it so that way it's like, as soon as the line goes in, something's always added either. But I was hoping something would go for it soon. Oh, just a nice little bluegill decided to go investigate and strike it for us. That's all we need. Doesn't help I hear, like, the splashes of water from fish jumping around it, too. Any moment now would be nice. Yeah, not really getting any focus or any attention. It might have to be. I'll have to try changing out for a different bait type here. Because, I mean, with how long it's been sitting, I'm just going to have to end this episode and bring the line in. Don't want to go too long again. But thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Call Wild the Angler. If you liked the video, be sure to give a like. If you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all next video episode, Survivors and Anglers, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy angling.